Welcome back to Ska Wellness, everybody. I have some exciting news. Collective B.E.A.R received their star, the name of the star, and the coordinates for the star. So we'll get that up on the screen so you can see all the wonderful details about Collective B.E.A.R and essentially your star, collective. This is your star. We've created this for the collective. It is something tangible, something for us to reach out to, something to stay connected by. And it's pretty exciting. And some of the numbers were so significant. 45, especially the last few digits. 45, I'm 45 years old. My daughter's Camila, she's the 23rd of a month. Alana's the 14th of a month. And the last digit 5 is I'm a May baby. I'm a Mama Taurus. So I just love how it all came together. There's so much significance. The numbers are speaking. I'm seeing the signs. I'm hearing the call. So let's continue. And Collective B.E.A.R's essence kind of has fueled how this Sunday is going to go. It's going to go like a big bear hug, okay? But it's going to last all week long. So starting on Monday, we are going to do a quick 10 to 15 minute breath practice, little mini guided meditation, but we're going to keep it around the 10 to 15 minute mark. We're going to learn a breath work in each one. So this is B.E.A.R care, okay? And what I mean by B.E.A.R care is we'll say the B is for breath work, the E is for embodiment, the A is for action, and the R is for Reiki. So this is your B.E.A.R care recipe for the upcoming week. You will learn one breath work, you will do one embodiment practice, you will write one manifestation, and you will receive Reiki. I think it sounds pretty delicious, and it just came through in meditation and after sitting with Collective B.E.A.R and what it means to me. It really is how we are all connected, and now we have an actual star in the sky, collective, and we can look it up. That's so special. I find that just magic. So yeah, it's going to be a fun week. You're going to make sure to have a piece of paper and a pen. I don't have my pen, of course, but you're going to have a paper or a book, preferably a little book. Oh, here's my pen. Here it is. And you're going to have a glass of water. I have my rose quartz in here. Who watched the water episode? Let us know if you started doing any embodiment with water. This is a nice thing to have for each one, each day this week. And then we will write a manifestation and we will put it in the present tense. It's going to be really beautiful. I am so grateful now that. And you're going to spend the entire week living as if it's true, breathing it true, putting action into it, embodying it, and then sending life force healing energy to it. And doing that every single day. And I really, truly believe if you show up every day this week, Monday through next Sunday, you'll have seen a big shift in your life. You'll have gotten more present, more embodied. You will have had B.E.A.R care, the biggest B.E.A.R hug. So we'll go over it again. We're going to have a paper and pen, okay? You're going to have a glass of water with a crystal in it or not, but please just have a glass of water nearby. You will be closing your eyes for this. So this is an activity done safely at home, okay? And always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is just an opportunity to learn and grow and try some new things together. And there's science. I just feel like this is not focused. There we go. There's science behind all this. Science can agree that everything is energy. So the clothes that you're wearing, your physical body, the food that you eat, the water you drink, the oracle cards that we hold. It's all energy. The home you live in. But what science can't agree on is how it comes to life. What puts that power, that light, that explosion of life into something? That's energy, pure life force energy. Chi, prana, shakti, noor, whatever you want to call it. It is available to you. It is part of you. It is who you are. I'd like to open this week by, I purposely pulled out the brown bear spirit. So brown bear spirit, we'll get that up on the screen. Number 9, take time out. Take time out for yourself this week, collective. 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. I promise I'll do my best to keep it under 15 minutes. And you will do a breath work, and you will get embodied, and you will have achieved so much by the end of the week just by giving yourself 15 minutes a day for this week. And hopefully you'll continue after that, or at least have learned a few new practices to be part of your toolbox of life. And number 9 is endings also. What comes after 9? 10, the frequency of 1. 1 is the frequency of new beginnings. So this is a fresh start, right? We're starting on Monday. We're getting embodied and grounded so that we can approach our week that much better. Tuesday is when we get into action, right? Wednesday is when we check the meter. Thursday is when we get wise. Friday is when we get sensual and loving. Saturday is when we integrate. Sunday is when we rest and bloom and blossom and sit under the glory of sunshine. So this 9 is really the ending of everything you've known, because I believe that if you step into breathwork on a daily basis, your life will be transformed and you will be brand new. Number 1. So I'd like to read the brown bear spirit to you. There's a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient state. What? Let me start again. Woo, sorry guys. There is a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. It was hyphenated and it threw me off. The arrival of brown bear spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work toward your goals at this moment and instead taking the time out to meditate or just take a nap so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do in this vast space of possibility before you. Right? Contemplate the lay of the land. Learn the lay of your own land here. Yes. Begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed, straight gazing. Strategizing. Why can I not say that? Strategizing. You guys. But what am I seeing? I keep seeing stargazing. That's what it is. It says strategizing, but I'm seeing stargazing. Yeah, because I'm looking at Collective Bear Star and all of you. You're all my stars. I'm a star with you. We are collectively stars, right? How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Insights will arise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plan. Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and peaceful so you can recharge. The call for action will come later. Very nice. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Yeah, this is a planning week. This is an inventory week. This is learning week. And we'll have other insights along the way. It'll be a lot of fun. So have your pen and paper, have your water with crystal or not, and we'll come together and learn a few things with Collective B.E.A.R, and the star has a name as well. I think it was Boot, R-A. And that's actually also really funny because our dog's name is Betty, but we call her Little Miss Betty Boots. So even Betty is in the star seed, the collective. And I'm also feeling this call to send healing and love to the world. There's a lot happening in the world right now. And I think we could stand to send, 11:22 on the timer when I said that, we could stand to send. Let's stand together to send universal life force energy. Whether you're Reiki trained or not, you can send your intention, you can send love, you can send peace, you can send healing. You are created of the same frequency. So in our breath work and in our intention setting, we will send healing and love to the world, to those who are suffering, to those who are struggling, to war-torn parts of the world. Everybody has a prayer. Send your prayer out to the world so that those sending energy out, positive energy for the highest and greatest good of the collective, can be received. Send your call out. Don't hesitate. You're infinitely held and loved. I'd like to just quickly read from the Book of Awakening. I chose specifically today's date, April 12th. The need to speak. I haven't read this yet, by the way, so it's the first time I'm reading this date ever of this book. The need to speak. Just by speaking, I can break out of my self-made prison. So many times we suppose ourselves out of existence, imagining that if we speak our heart, we will be rejected or ignored. Still, the expression, whether misunderstood, well-received, or rejected, matters. For the cost of not making the call is that a piece of us dies. Consider how fish swim and birds fly, to do so because it is in their nature. For it is the swimming and the flying that makes them fish and birds. Likewise, it is the speaking of one's heart that makes a human being human. For even if no one hears us, it is the act of speaking that frees us by letting the spirit swim and fly through the world. Yeah, this is literally about breathing. Breathe slowly and look into yourself. Look into your bottom. Get to your depths. Get to the depths of yourself. Get to the place where nothing exists except your consciousness. It's a powerful thing to ask, but it's entirely possible. We've been talking about the quantum elevator, quantum energy, quantum field. It is available to you, and that's where the secret sauce is. So let's journey through the field together. It's breath work, embodiment, action, and Reiki. B.E.A.R Care. A week of bear hugs from me and Collective B.E.A.R to all of you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. I love you so much. Bye, Collective.